freshman year, just starting into high school, I actually came to Glass, met the mascot, and actually started dancing on the stage with the mascot for the first time, like first time ever being here. So, I mean, everybody knew me from just dancing on the stage with the mascot. So it was like, oh, I remember her. She was dancing on the stage with the mascot. So I came in my 9th grade year. I was nervous. I didn't really know much about it. I was kind of like, hey, this is really a different place for me. I've always went to a school that was more different. It was different from everybody else's, and I mean, I travel, so I'm not used to actually being in one place. So I went from my 9th grade year coming to EC Glass. I had the best experience ever. I didn't do any sports. I tried my hardest to get all my grades right so I can do sports. My 10th grade year, I did track and I did ROTC. ROTC, that was like the best thing I ever did, actually. That was like, it was one thing I can say, it was exciting. I learned a lot. It was just learning all the different things to do, learning about the military, learning on what they do on a daily basis. And then I started doing track, and I started doing that. I still do it, and track's just been helping me the whole entire way. I got my first letter from a college. I was excited. I was like, wow, I was like, whew, this is amazing. My 11th grade year, I did basketball, and I made it on the varsity team my first try, and I did indoor and outdoor track. I did basketball as one sport, and I did track right after basketball, so I just kept getting busy, and I loved it. It was just amazing. I had teachers helping me, saying on me, you need to make sure you do your grades right, make sure your grades are up. They come and talk to me if I have a mistake. They're like, we don't want you to mess up. We want you to keep on doing what you're doing. And I just kept on following them. Now I'm in the 12th grade, and I'm loving it. I have a wonderful track team. I'm still doing all the grades I gotta do. I'm making the best grades ever, and I just enjoy just doing everything here. I have so many teachers, principals, they're willing to help me just to make sure that I get to graduation so I can get on that stage and just walk across the stage with everybody else. I mean, it's amazing. You don't really meet as many people as you thought you would, but once you actually get into high school and you start going through the years with all these different people, you meet different people, you get to know a lot of people you've never even talked to before. They just come up to you and start talking to you, want to be nice to you, and just want to hang around you because you have another personality that they've never seen before. And I guess that's kind of how I got to be a senior and have so many people just want to be around me and have fun with me. The diversity here is not really as what everybody thinks it is. It's not really, oh, these group of people are with these people are with these people, and these people are with them people, and it's not really that much of you stay in a group. It's basically everybody, they have some type of connection with somebody. It's like everybody has a connection. There's not one person doesn't have a connection in this school. You have a connection, you might even have a connection with the teachers. I mean, I have a couple connections with teachers and I didn't even know it. And it was actually funny that I actually had a connection with teachers. And I was like, wow. I was like, I have a connection with you. And then I started having a connection with students and different people, and it was just like, you guys are amazing. My favorite memory was actually we had a pep rally, and they had the seniors versus the juniors and the freshmen versus the sophomores, and we had the dance, and we had the teachers on our side. So we had teachers dancing with us, and the teachers, we couldn't really dance like we wanted to because it was hilarious. Like the teachers tried to do some of the dance we were doing. They would try to do the Dougie and try to do the cat daddy and the jerk, and they tried to do the spins and stuff. And I mean, a couple teachers, they fell a little bit, but it was really funny. And then we had a couple of we had one time when we had one in the auditorium, and the guy teachers dressed up as they dressed up as females from they act like they was from Amherst, like a prom from Amherst. It was a little skit, and it was really hilarious. They had the guys, they was wearing dresses and flipping their hair, and it was just hilarious. They made everybody laugh. Everybody was like, oh, we love you guys. It was just hilarious. We had all the teachers. Everybody was just enjoying it. They had a ball.